Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome to my Tuesday Talks. So if you guys didn't know, Tuesday Talks is a Goodreads group where we discuss a different topic every single Tuesday. I will link all the information down below along with the Goodreads group where you can find the weekly prompts and the creators. So this week's topic is, what do we feel about long series? So I consider long series anything that's like 4 or 5 books or more than that, and for me, it really just depends. So let's look at some examples. My favorite series of all time, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but this is the first book in the series. This is the Pendragon Series by DJ McHale. This is a 10-book series. Now, there's a reason why this is a 10-book series. The characters in this book are called travelers, and they travel to 10 different worlds to kind of save each world against a soul-like antagonist. And all of these worlds are interconnected in some way, so I don't want to give too much away, but the reason why there's 10 books is because there are 10 different worlds that the travelers travel to. And so for books like this, where there is a reason for how many numbers of books there are in the series, I think it makes complete sense, and I really feel like it does more for the series than takes away from the series. Same thing with books like Harry Potter. There are 7 books in the series because there are 7 years of school, 7 Horcruxes. 7 is a very, important number in the Harry Potter series, so it just makes sense to have 7 books. It wasn't overplayed, it wasn't too much, she didn't overkill the books or the characters or the plot, it was just perfect. Same thing with the Pendragon Series by DJ McHale. There was a rhyme and a reason to why there were so many books in this series, and it just made sense. So now let's talk about the Pretty Little Liars series by, I can't remember her name. I have no idea. But the Pretty Little Liars series, there are like 25 million books in that series, and I feel like each book doesn't really do much to make the plot go forward. I feel like everything that happened in the Pretty Little Liars series, and mind you, I've only read like the first 4 or 5 books, and I've seen the entire TV series, so I'm mostly going off of that, but for the 4 or 5 books that I did read, each book really didn't move the plot forward much at all, and by the time you get to the end, or like as of right now with the TV series, it's overkill. Complete and total overkill. It's the same plot over and over and over again, and it just doesn't work. Other than the Pretty Little Liars series, I haven't really had a lot of experience with very long book series, so I can't really give my thoughts on other ones. I mean, a lot of the larger series that I have heard of, it does sound like that they have the same themes. Is it just overkill and it's too much and they're just I feel like after you get past 10 books in a series, if there's no point, that they're really just trying to make money off of a very popular series, and I just don't see the point in that. It doesn't really seem fair to the readers or the characters or the story at all. But other than those 3 series, I really haven't read very many large series, so I don't really want to, say any more about other series that I haven't read. But in short, if the book series has a point as to why there are so many books in that series, then I can definitely see, why there are that many books. But if there's really no point to it and you're just dragging out a series when it doesn't need to be, then just stick to 3 or 4 books. 4 books is really like my max, again, unless there's a reason as to why there are so many books in the series, like the Pendragon series and the Harry Potter series. So that's basically all I have to say about this topic. If you guys have, I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below, so please do all the commenting, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!